I'm live. I just left out the club with the gang and a high yellow bitch that's real thick in the thighs. You know me, I be shooting my shot. When I got the little bitch, I wasn't even surprised. In the club, looked her deep in the eyes, said you coming with me, if you with it, let's ride. Got a text when you coming inside out the liquor, didn't know what to say, so.
What up though? It's cracking, Scorpio. I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. So I think this is going to be the horoscope for November the 21st. So you guys know today, some point in time today, we will be entering Sagittarius season, okay? Sagittarius season does represent our second house. And if you guys are not familiar with the houses, baby, we talking about money, money, money. All right, message, y'all hear that? There's confirmation about some money that's coming in. So we're going to see what type of energy is around you guys. But first, we're going to start off with some angel messages. So we got the number 28, but we also got 88. So some of you could be seeing angel numbers 888. Let's put that together. All right. So we have, I am a leader. So I feel like you was born to be a leader. In the effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. So some of you may be called to take some type of leadership position in your career or in your life. You know what I'm saying? On the job, maybe you're being called to take roles that where you're able to show your strengths. Because Scorpio, we are natural born leaders, baby. We was born to be bosses, okay? We're born to be leaders, not followers. So I feel like if you have been feeling this urge to maybe apply for a supervisor position or a manager position or something that's going to put you in that energy of like running the show. I mean, let's just keep it real. We're natural born leaders here. Now, we also have the numbers 88. So you could be seeing 888 as well. Baby, you're about to be very wealthy. You are on the cusp. That means you are right there, Scorpio, of a very prosperous but also abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement. Always bring financial and material abundance into your life. So that means that you're going to be presented with opportunities. Some of you are going to be collaborating with different companies or even different people here. But it's like throughout these collaborations or even working or doing some things for yourself, you're going to experience financial and material abundance here, okay? So I feel like for my Scorpios that's scared of the spotlight, baby, I don't like this shit either, but guess what? Sometimes we got to do and make it do what it do. If that's what you're being called to do, to step out of your comfort zone, take this leadership position, take this leadership role in your life, and you got to do that, okay? But just know that you are on the cusp, baby. You right there. It's right there within your reach now of a very prosperous and abundant spiritual life. So let's pull the energy. Let's see what type of energy is around you guys. All right, what type of energy is around Scorpio for November the 21st? What do they need to know? Oh, Lord, we got this cookie cutter energy. Now, if you're not familiar with the term cookie cutter, that means somebody that's used to dealing with somebody that's the same. If you got a cookie cutter and you roll out your dough and shit, all your damn cookies gonna look the same. So this can be someone that's used to dealing with men. They used to dealing with women, but all these motherfuckers are the same. They don't got nothing different to offer than what the last motherfucker did, okay? So for some of you, this could have been the energy that you was in. Maybe you was used to dealing with cookie cutters, people that didn't have shit to offer you. It was like everybody you dealt with. You was like, damn, bitch, you ain't got nothing to offer either. Okay, or you can be dealing with someone that's used to dealing with people that don't have nothing to offer them. They're used to dealing with the same type of man or the same type of woman. And so because of this energy, hell, they probably didn't see your work. They didn't, they could have categorized you or grouped you just like everybody else. But the thing about it, baby, you was different. You know what I'm saying? You weren't nothing like these past people or people that they've dealt with. These people or this person is not on your level, and it's time to get the fuck away from you. I can't talk. It's time to get the fuck away from them. So for some of you, you're dealing with the cookie cutters. You're dealing with the same type of men, same type of women that don't have nothing to offer you. And if this is you, baby, it's time for you to get the fuck away from these people. Why? Because you're going to keep going through the same thing over and over and over and over again. This person or these particular people, baby, they ain't got nothing to offer you and they are not on your level. Now, we could be talking about a Pisces male or someone who has Pisces placements in their chart here, okay? So let's pull. Let's pull a couple more. I'm trying to shorten these up just a little bit because I do got quite a few videos to try to get through tonight and shit. If I make all of them 13, 15, 20 minutes long, I ain't gonna never get through. All right, so tell us more. What does Scorpio need to know? November the 21st. You're about to experience love on a level that you've never experienced before. That's why you got to get these damn cookie cutter ass energies away from you. You got to get the fuck away from these people because they're not on your level. And for some of you, because you entertain these folks, y'all know, let's keep it real, Scorpio. We will do some shit when we get bored. When we get lonely, we might entertain some folks that we normally wouldn't entertain, okay? But in order to experience the love that you desire, the love that you've been praying for, the love that you've been manifesting, shit, you got to get rid of these people that are not on your level. Stop wasting your time. Stop entertaining them. Yes, I know we get lonely out here in these streets, baby. Trust and believe, my phone dry as fuck as well, okay? But I'd rather waste my energy. I ain't gonna say waste my energy. I'd rather give my energy to somebody who is worth it versus people that I know are not, okay? What type of energy is gonna be around Scorpio? November the 21st. What do they need to know? I love you, Scorpio. What type of energy is around Scorpio? Oh, Lord, they were used to bullying their partners to make them stay. So you could have been dealing with a tyrant, okay? This could have been a male or a female. So this particular person would do things to make you feel like, hey, maybe you can make it without them. Maybe you can pay your bills. Maybe you can be successful. Maybe you can accomplish your goals. That you couldn't do nothing without them. You know, they tried to tear you down every chance that you get. But this was like them bullying you. You know, this was their way of trying to make you stay in a situation that you really wasn't happy in. So this is someone that's used to doing these things, okay? See, they're used to these cookie cutter ass energies. They're used to dealing with people that really don't have nothing to offer them. And so if this was a relationship for some of you, this could have been a marriage some of you was dealing with. Like, they tried to bully you and make you stay in this relationship. But it was like, the whole time, baby, you weren't happy. You realized this person was not on your level. And, you know, you need to move on with your life. All right, tell us more. Ooh, baby, someone has unscrupulous intentions and they can give two fucks about what happens in the end. I can't make this up. This could be this person that's used to bullying people to stay. All right? Like, their intentions are not genuine, their intentions are not pure. And really, when it comes to you and this situation, this relationship, whatever it is, they don't give a fuck what happened in the end. They don't give a damn if you leave. They don't give a damn if you stay. Because this particular person, shit, they gonna go find somebody else. And some of y'all, they already got somebody else. All right? Let's pull just a couple of more. Messages for my Scorpios. What else do my beautiful in my hands for Scorpios? What do they need to know? And then we're gonna roll the dice and see exactly who we talking about. Okay? Don't forget to check out the description box below if you are interested in a reading. My email will be there. Also, you will find a link to Outer Spirit, okay? The balance in your life. Ooh, Lord. Okay, the balance in your life has this motherfucker sitting in anxiety, okay? They're anticipating. For some of y'all, this person's anticipating for some bad shit to happen. All right, they don't know, like, this balance. They haven't never seen you be this peaceful before. They haven't never seen you be this happy before. And for some of you, hell, you by your damn self. They're like, how Scorpio got this damn balance in their life? How are they sitting here this happy? How are they sitting here this peaceful? And they ain't even doing that. You may not go nowhere. You don't do nothing, but this is why you had to be isolated. For some of you, you've been in isolation. And that was because Spirit wanted you to bring back balance. They wanted to restore balance back in your life. So you being in this balanced energy, you know, not having a man, not having a woman, just being by yourself, focusing on yourself, pouring into yourself, focusing to your goals, and all the things that you probably couldn't focus on while dealing with them, baby got them in his eyes. So they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. They painted a picture you dreamed of, but delivered a nightmare you had to recover from. Look at this. This person not on your level, y'all. This person painted you a picture, baby. When they painted that motherfucker, I'm telling you, it looked so good. It was so pretty. They sold you all type of whoop tickets, and you were standing in line buying them shit. They told you, we can have this. I'm going to do this for you. And told you about this future and what this future was going to look like, about y'all kids and all this stuff. But what they gave you, what they delivered to you was a nightmare, a fucking nightmare. and you had to recover from. You had to heal from this particular person. So you definitely was dealing with a karmic, whether it was a male or a female. This person was very toxic. They were this cookie cutter energy, you guys, cookie cutter energy, okay? And you had to heal from this particular person here. Look at this. They thought you would be stuck on stupid forever. That's why they sitting up here in this, what is damn card is? That's why they sitting up here in anxiety. All right. That's why they sitting up here anxious, wondering and curious about what you got going on, and how you so happy, how you doing so much better without them, because this particular person thought you would be stuck on stupid forever. They thought they was gonna be able to continuously to bully you, and it was gonna make you stay, but they plan fell apart, baby. That shit did not work here. Okay. So let's roll, you guys. Let's see exactly who we are talking about. I hope something here has resonated for you. If it did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So we have heavy Capricorn, Aries, and Pisces. Damn, Capricorn, heavy Virgo, Cancer. Who's this about for Scorpio? Damn, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Cancer. So definitely about a Capricorn. So enough resonate with me, baby. We have heavy Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.